Have you ever crawled into bed at night feeling completely exhausted, only to lie there wide awake, tossing, turning, checking the clock, and wondering, why can't I sleep like I used to? If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. As we get older, sleep becomes a little trickier. You might fall asleep but wake up in the middle of the night. Or maybe you sleep for hours, but wake up still feeling tired and foggy. It's frustrating. And let's be honest, sometimes a little scary when you realize your body just doesn't recharge the way it once did. But here's the good news. No matter your age, deep, restful sleep is still possible. You don't need sleeping pills or fancy gadgets to feel refreshed in the morning. You just need to understand what your body truly needs at this stage in life. That's what we're going to dive into today. In this video, we'll talk about 7 simple science-backed secrets to help you sleep like you're 30 again, naturally, deeply, and peacefully. Let's start with something that's both powerful and easy to overlook: your sleep routine. You might think you have one, but the truth is many people over 60 go to bed at a different time every night depending on how tired they feel, what they watched on TV, or whether they were reading something interesting. That kind of inconsistency tells your body, we're not sure what's happening, and that confusion can disrupt your internal clock, also known as your circadian rhythm. This rhythm is like your body's natural sleep-wake schedule, and the more regular you are with your bedtime and wake-up time, the better it works. The trick is to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Yes, even if you don't have anywhere to be in the morning. That rhythm trains your body to start winding down on its own and prepares your brain for deeper sleep. It's a small change, but it can make a huge difference. Now let's talk about light, specifically the kind of light you're exposed to in the evening. Bright lights from the TV, tablet, or smartphone can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. That delays the release of melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall and stay asleep. If you're on a screen right up until bed, your brain never fully gets the signal to shut down. Instead, try dimming the lights in your home about an hour before bed. If you need to use your phone or tablet, turn on the night shift or blue light filter. Even better, replace that screen time with a relaxing ritual, a warm cup of caffeine-free tea, a soft light by your chair, and a calming activity like reading, journaling, or gentle stretching. It's not just about turning off the devices. It's about sending your body and mind a clear message. It's time to rest. These 2 changes, building a consistent routine and reducing evening light exposure, can be the foundation for deeper, more restful sleep, even if it's been years since you last felt truly refreshed in the morning. Now that we've laid that foundation, let's keep building on it, because your sleep environment and what you do before bed can either help you drift into peaceful rest or keep you stuck in the same cycle of restless nights. Now that we've talked about building a consistent sleep routine and reducing evening light, let's take a closer look at something that makes or breaks your rest without you even realizing it: your sleep environment. Your bedroom should feel like a sanctuary, not just a place where you happen to fall asleep. As we age, we become more sensitive to small discomforts, whether it's the temperature of the room, the feel of the mattress, or even background noise. But because we've gotten used to certain setups, we often don't stop to ask ourselves, is this helping me sleep or is it silently disturbing me every night? Let's start with the temperature. A room that's too warm can make it harder to fall and stay asleep. Experts recommend keeping your bedroom around 65 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That cooler air tells your body it's time to wind down. If your room tends to get warm or stuffy, consider using a fan or opening a window slightly to let in fresh air. A lightweight blanket and breathable sheets can also make a big difference. Now think about your mattress and pillows. When was the last time you changed them? If your mattress is over 10 years old or your pillows are flat and lumpy, they could be causing more tossing and turning than you realize. A supportive mattress and a pillow that suits your sleeping position, whether you're a backside or stomach sleeper, can ease pressure on your joints, reduce pain, and help your body relax into deeper sleep. And don't overlook the power of silence, or the need to block out noise. If you live near a busy street, have a ticking clock, or even a partner who snores, that background noise can keep your brain from reaching those deeper stages of sleep. Try using a white noise machine or even a simple box fan to drown out distractions. Some people swear by soft earplugs or calming sound apps that play ocean waves or rain. But your environment isn't just about the physical things. It's also about what you bring into that space mentally, which leads us to another important secret. Don't take stress to bed with you. It's easy to fall into the habit of reviewing your worries just as your head hits the pillow. Thoughts about your health, your family, or even tomorrow's to-do list can start racing, and suddenly you're wide awake again. Instead of trying to shut off your thoughts, give them a place to go. One of the best things you can do is keep a small notebook by your bed. Before you lie down, take 5 minutes to write down whatever's on your mind, worries, reminders, even things you're grateful for. This simple act of emptying your brain tells your body, okay, we've dealt with that, now we can rest. It's surprisingly powerful. These changes, cooling your room, upgrading your sleep space, and managing mental stress before bed, can help your body and mind shift more naturally into a state of rest. And once you experience that kind of sleep again, the kind where you wake up actually feeling refreshed, you'll wonder how you ever got by without it. Let's keep going, because the next tip is all about a small daily habit that many people overlook, but it can work wonders for your sleep quality in ways you might not expect. One of the most surprising secrets to sleeping better after 60 doesn't actually start at bedtime. It starts during the day, and that's getting regular exposure to natural light. You see, your body's sleep-wake cycle, your circadian rhythm, needs sunlight during the day to function properly at night. Especially as we age, our internal clocks can start drifting, and that's often why people feel sleepy earlier in the evening or wake up far too early in the morning. Just 20 to 30 minutes of morning light can help reset your internal clock. Go for a gentle walk, sit by a sunny window with your coffee, or spend time in the garden. If the weather isn't great, even cloudy daylight is better than none. The key is to get that light into your eyes early in the day. It signals to your body this is daytime, so that later, when it gets dark, your body naturally produces the melatonin you need to wind down. Now let's talk briefly about something people often overlook: what you eat and drink in the evening. You might be surprised how much your dinner and after-dinner habits affect your sleep. Heavy, spicy, or sugary meals late in the evening can cause your digestion to work overtime while your body's trying to slow down. And things like caffeine and even alcohol, yes, even that one glass of wine, can interfere with your sleep cycle, causing you to wake up more often throughout the night. If you're hungry before bed, go for something light and calming. A banana, a handful of almonds, or a small cup of herbal tea like chamomile or lemon balm. These won't spike your blood sugar or disrupt your digestion, and they may even help soothe your nervous system. And finally, don't underestimate the power of having a consistent, calming bedtime ritual. It doesn't have to be elaborate. Just something that tells your brain, we're done for the day, it's time to rest. That could be turning off all bright lights, washing your face, brushing your teeth, then spending 10 minutes with a book or doing light stretches. It's the repetition that matters. Your body learns this routine and begins to associate it with rest and safety. So if you've been struggling with sleep, the message here is this: you are not stuck. Your age doesn't mean good sleep is behind you. It just means your body needs a little more care and consistency. And the great news is you can give it that. With these simple adjustments to your routine, your environment, your mindset, and your daily habits, you can experience deep, satisfying sleep again. The kind that leaves you feeling energized, clear-headed, and ready to enjoy your day. If this video helped you, I'd love to know. Leave a comment below and tell me which tip you're most excited to try first. Or share something that's already worked for you. You might inspire someone else who's been struggling. And if you haven't yet, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Elder Living Wisdom for more simple, encouraging tips to help you live stronger, sleep better, and feel your best after 60. Remember, small changes really can make a big difference. Here's to restful nights, brighter mornings, and living your best life at any age. Before we end, I want to take a moment to speak from the heart. If you've been struggling with sleep, maybe for weeks, maybe for years, I want you to know this: it's not your fault. and you're not alone. So many people over 60 go through the same thing, quietly, night after night, thinking poor sleep is just part of getting older. But it doesn't have to be that way. You don't need to accept restless nights and groggy mornings as your new normal. You have the power to shift your sleep, gently, naturally, and without turning your life upside down. The smallest changes can lead to the biggest results. Whether it's dimming your lights in the evening, stepping outside for morning sun, writing your thoughts down before bed, or finally replacing that old pillow, you're telling your body, I care, I want to rest, and I deserve to feel good again. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent, one small step at a time. And the beauty of it is, when you start sleeping better, everything else begins to improve too. Your mood lifts, your memory sharpens, your energy returns. You feel more like you again. So tonight, as you get ready for bed, try doing just one thing differently. Maybe you power off the TV 30 minutes earlier, or take 5 minutes to stretch gently and breathe deeply before climbing into bed. Or maybe you make your room just a bit cooler and quieter than usual. Whatever it is, do it with care, because that simple act is more than a habit. It's an investment in your health, your peace of mind, and your quality of life. And if you're watching this and feeling hopeful again, even just a little, I encourage you to hold on to that. Your body still knows how to rest. Sometimes it just needs a little reminder. And with the right guidance and a little patience, you can sleep like you're 30 again. If this video gave you something useful or made you feel inspired, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts or your own nighttime routine. You never know. Your words might be exactly what someone else needs to hear tonight. Don't forget to give this video a like, and make sure to subscribe to Elder Living Wisdom for more practical, uplifting tips to help you sleep deeper, feel better, and live fuller every single day. Here's to the peace that comes with deep sleep, the joy of waking up refreshed, and the wisdom that tells us, no matter your age, your best days and your best nights are still ahead. Sweet dreams, and thank you for being here.